So on this problem, we're multiplying by the elements of the denominator to get rid of them. So here I'm going to multiply 2, 3, and 4 times this term. When I do, the 3's cancel out, and I'm left with 2 times 4 times 1, which is 8x. The x is still there. And that x, you might not can tell, is in numerator land, not denominator land. You can see it better in your book. They have better handwriting than I do. Alright, so now let's do this one. This time the 4's cancel out, and you're left with 2 times 3, which is 6. This time nothing cancel out, so 2 times 3 is 6, times 4 is 24. That's a rhyming one. 6 times 4 is 24. I like that one. Okay, and now we're going to do this one. 6 is made out of 2 times 3, so those cancel out, and you're left with 4 times 1, but this is a negative, so it's negative 4. Now what do? Gather up our terms. Got to sing the song. Okay, now, so we're going to get the x's together first, because that's what's making it ugly, and I'm going to move the little one to the big one. So the opposite of this plus 8x is minus 8x. What I do to one side, I do to the other. 24x minus 8x is 16x. And then I bring down what I didn't mess with, the 6 and the minus and the 4. Now, why is x not alone? It's got a minus 4 and a times 16. We're going to start with what's further away, the minus 4, and do the opposite plus 4. And what I do to one side, I do to the other. Those cancel out. 6 plus 4 is 10. Bring down the equals and the 16x. Why is x not alone? It's being multiplied by 6. So the opposite is divide by 6. Those cancel out, and x equals 10 over 16. But you know we like to reduce fractions, and so that equals 5 over 8. If you don't know how to reduce a fraction or you're not good at it, your calculator will do it for you. Put in your calculator 10 divided by 16, and then go hit the button that says alpha, and then y equals, and then select the first one. So then say enter. And that button that you're selecting says triangle ND, and it's turning it into numerator over denominator, which is a fraction, and it will give you the reduced fraction. So practice that. It's a handy little tool to let your calculator reduce fractions for you, or to turn decimals into fractions. Alright? So math is great. Come back and we'll do take. Come back and we will do goal 2. Alright? Math is great.